What is going on, guys and girls? It is GhostRobo, and we are here for an unboxing video of the brand new released Nintendo 3DS XL. This just came out early this morning, Sunday morning. It is the 3DS with 90% bigger screens, and it's blue, and it's a little bit different, and so we're going to check it out. I've never actually physically held one of these or actually physically seen one of them, so I'm pretty excited to check it out for myself as well. The 3DS is sort of coming around as a much stronger system. And with New Super Mario Bros. 2, which we picked up to go and test out the system, Paper Mario coming out later this year, Luigi's Mansion, Castlevania, some other stuff in the pipeline, it should be a pretty solid year from here to next summer for the 3DS. And the XL is just like the DSi XL, a opportunity for Nintendo, 1, to make some money, and 2, to sell to a new crowd of people, and 3, to make something that will compete, I feel, a little more directly with the Vita. Maybe not on an exact visual level, but on a size level and like a screen level. Like, hey, we have this super awesome screen. That's definitely something they're going for. It comes with your usual AR cards, as you know, the different characters, and the question blog. It comes with all your guides that you need if you ever... Nobody reads those. Most importantly, it comes with a charger, another charger. I have so many of these, and they look just like the DS ones and the DSi ones, and it does not come with a cradle, but I think you can buy one separately for quite a bit. It's a large system. You're going to see here in a second. And I actually have my DS, my 3DS to compare with you. So here it is, and it's packaging. Again, this is my hand, and this is the case. So you can see it's very, very large. We're going to take it out here. It's a matte finish, so it's really not as like the gleam that the 3DS had. Some people like that, some people didn't. But this blue I like a lot better than the 3DS Aqua Blue. Blue on the black, blue on the front, black on the top, and then black on the inside. Now these screens are absolutely massive. If I'm gonna get my regular DS here in one quick second to try to see where is it located at. 3, 2, 1. Give me 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't worry, GhostRobo is back. I'm gonna get my regular DSi or D3DS. Sorry, gosh, so many DSs, and show you the difference. It is significantly larger. The bottom screen looks like I'm holding it. Like, I don't even know. The bottom screen is bigger than the top screen of the old system. The top screen is gigantic. You can see that when closed. If I can close these up here, the XL is significantly larger. I'm gonna try to hold these as best I possibly can for you. It's quite a bit wider, maybe half an inch wider, but where it really is bigger is tall, obviously, because of maybe about the same, a little bit more. It could fit inside. They both are still decently small, but they're not so... It's not so small. This isn't really a pocket system, I feel, anymore. So something else that has that's nice is this screen clicks into place. You have close, you have open 1, you have open 2, and then you have open 3, which is fully flush back. And it clicks in place. Something that people complain about with the 3DS is that it wobbles. You'll notice that the screen wobbles. It fixed in some of the later versions. This is a midnight purple one, so it's a little bit better. But especially the early systems, you could shake, and this screen, even here, you can see it will flop back and forth because it's wiggly and it doesn't lock in place as well. It's got like a hold where it's supposed to be set here, fully back hold, but this hold isn't very sturdy. So this is much sturdier. I like that it has the settings. Only one circle pad. They did not include the second circle pad, which is kind of a disappointment. We'll boot this up here, and you'll see. I'm going to turn actually both on for you, and you'll see the difference in the size of the systems here as they load up. This is going to be a new system, so it's going to do an initialization on the XL. But you'll notice here we have lovely 3DS and 3DS XL, and it's way bigger. Let me select my language here, get some English on, and I'm going to open up Mario as well to test this out and use this as sort of the game test to show you the system. I think that it's pretty good. Now, granted, the pixels are more stretched, so the image will not be as clear by a little bit, not a ton. It's not going to be like, oh god, it looks like I'm watching some, SD quality thing, but it will stretch the pixels a bit. It does make DS games a lot bigger, and you're not losing out. On the 3DS, it's sort of black bars, the DS games, which I did not really like. We have here Mario, we've got our instruction booklet, and we've got our lovely 3DS. Tiny New Super Mario Bros. 2 cartridge, Quest of the Golden Coins. We're going to quickly go through the basic setup here so I can show you It's just doing the 3DS screen check. Yay, activate 3D. It's so magical. I remember the first moment, though. I seriously was blown away. Nintendo has the best first moments, I feel like. From the Wii to the 3DS, it really is like, wow, it goes a long way to like selling their system. Maybe they don't ever follow through well with games or software or the exact thing that they need, but it really is pretty remarkable what they're able to do with some of their stuff. Okay, I also want to show you the difference between the Vita screen and the 3DS XL screens. This is an OLED screen, so obviously it's going to have a much higher pixel count, much clearer picture, but if you can see here, I'm going to try to hold these as even as possible. You can see that the screens are nearly the same size. I have to say that the Vita is a little bit longer screen, but the 3DS XL is a little bit taller screen. They're very close, and it's very, again, I feel like they were doing something like, hey, we want to make people be like, oh, you've got a big handheld screen. Already, if you compared the Vita to the 3DS screen, it crushed it, right? It was gigantic and huge and just dominated it. So now that we have this much bigger system, it's pretty impressive. So we're going to pop in the Mario cartridge here. You'll also notice that the buttons on the bottom, the home buttons, they're not click, they're more touch sensor ones now, for your select, for your home, and for your start, which I don't know how people would feel about that. They've made the sliders more identifiable for like the 3D slider. You can see it's an actual gray slider for 3D. We're going to turn that off for the video. And you have the volume on the side. The buttons are a little bit bigger down here, but obviously everything else, the D-pad and the ABXY are the same size. You do have a stylus. You no longer get the telescoping stylus, the one that squeezes in and out. You just get this regular stylus. So as we boot up New Super Mario Bros. 2 here, they have a white 3DS XL in Japan, as well as a Pikachu one that they're unleashing to Pokemon centers there, which I really wanted, but I couldn't get. Okay, so this is just telling us about the basics of Mario, and we're going to try to shift over here and give you some Mario action. Okay, we're activating Spot Pass. It's doing its thing. It's significantly larger. It's really kind of a impressive feat that they've made these screens so huge. And here we are. We're just going to jump right in to the first level and show you a little bit of this action here on the screen. If I can get it to focus in correctly, come on. Woo. There we go. Mario! Luigi, Mario doing their thing. You can see it looks good. The top screen looks good, and again, 3DS never had like perfect pure pixel count anyway, so this feels pretty darn good, and it seems like it's going to be a fun system as Bowser and the Koopalings drop in. We will close that up and leave it for another time. But thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing of the 3DS XL. It's a pretty darn cool system. Comes in black and red, and then black and blue for $1.99. So that is the 3DS XL unboxing. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, add your favorites. Have a fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate. Till next time, guys and girls, we will see you all later.